here again with something that I got for free. Wait a minute. How do I keep getting all this free junk? I don't know. I guess I got a mysterious benefactor. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, I got I think it was a 21. One of those cheap, like years ago on eBay. You used to see these things all over the place. A little 125 quad. And what's better than one at two? Although I've been doing a little things to this one just to see if I could get it to sort of get to an easier place where I can start filming and then it just cranks. But I don't think that's going to happen, so we'll see what happens. So far what I've done to this one, we'll ignore the blue one for now because it's in a worse condition, is, I mean, of course, check the oil, check everything. Pretty much the first thing I did was charge the battery, but those batteries are cooked beyond repair, more than likely. Second thing I done was fix the key switch right here, because it was all seized up and wasn't working right. Now it works, and I just like jerry-rigged a motorcycle battery onto the back of that, so don't worry about that. The starter switch isn't working, so I have some wires hooked up from underneath there where I can try to get the starter motor to go over, but it doesn't have the cranking amperage, so it's either a bad connection or this battery doesn't have the nuts. I put fresh gas in it, took the old gas out. And that's pretty much it that I've done to this thing. Yeah, so let's just see if we can get it to run. Okay. Let's turn on some gas. Let's see which way the choke is. Choke's up. Hopefully it doesn't run away. Stop switch is right here. Okay. Wasn't quite ready for no choke. Cool. Let me secure this battery so maybe we can go for a ride. Well, I figured out I need pretty much just to get a carburetor for the red one. It'll run, but not off choke. Or it'll maybe a little bit off a choke, but it has no power to push itself around. So, hey, I said, let's work on the blue one. Got everything on, even started putting the rack on with a baling wire or whatever that is. It won't go over unless I jump the terminal, and the lights aren't on, so I don't know if it's even getting spark. But I was just piddling around. I was like, huh, one tire kind of looks crooked, so I was adjusting the tie rods, and I was given more great news about the awesome construction quality of these things. If you look down here, you got your steering knuckle. Of course, you got your brake drum. If you look right there, there's not supposed to be a crack there. And what now it's doing is on the other side, it's hinging off of that. So it's just not good. So basically this one's unrideable. So even if I get the engine running off of this one, I can't even ride it. So probably what I'm going to do is put the wheel back on, take the battery, and stick it back on the red one, because I know the red one was trying to run, and just put the new carburetor on that one, because this one definitely needs to be welded. The other one, the frame, definitely needs to be welded, but I could probably squeak by not doing it. This, definitely not. So now, this one is down. So much for free. Got a free headache. Well, I finally got the carburetor apart due to quite a bit of drilling and hammering with a chisel, but I finally got it open because they weren't nice enough to leave bolt heads on it so you could take the float bowl off. So I had to tap it out the hard way. Finally got that out, and I wasn't going to film it because I knew there'd be a lot of aggravation with this stupid phone in the way. But now it's all back together. I'm just going to back up in there. So, yeah. And if you want to see the inside of one of these, look up a picture. I mean, I might even input one here.
6 nights, 0 bitches still.
choke. There you go. He's a little bit more idle, I think. Well, it's running without the choke on, so that's good. Let's see if it'll move. Wow. That ain't bad. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Of course, it won't restart off the battery, will it? Nope. Battery's probably just cooked. Oh well. Well, that's cool. So, new battery. Huh. Who would have thunk it? Well, now that it's starting to rain, I'm gonna get the heck inside. Well, I just changed the oil in this red one, and oh man. I mean, I know there's stuff in there from me leaving this basket outside. It was mainly clear, but just the color of that is crazy. It's like brown, rust brown, which is not good. Not good at all. This blue four-wheeler, obviously, as you can see right now, where that part was broken, I ground it off a little bit, and shout out to Richard, I got a stick welder from him. I just welded it up. I mean, I'm not really good at stick welding, not really done it much besides what I did with that in school. But yeah, I got it welded back together and it looks like she'll hold, so we just kind of have to run it. And then a little later, I realized the exhaust had rusted off a little bit, so I just shoved a piece of pipe on there. I was laying around from an old carport and cleaned up the carburetor a little bit and got her running in this last little clip here. I'll maybe put some riding footage in later. Hope y'all have a good day, or rest of your day, and see you later.